Ya Ali Madad, welcome and bienvenue. We are so excited to be here at the Ismaili Center to celebrate a historic week for our Jamaat. This week, members of the Imamate family will be participating in a series of events across Canada that will commemorate and celebrate the accomplishments of Mawlana Hazar Imam and 50 years of establishment of the Ismaili community here in Canada. Let me take you inside. Many of our Jamaat from East Africa speak about how it was the guidance and intervention of Mawlana Hazar Imam that enabled them to come to Canada. This is also true for other Jamaats that have come to this country. For instance, my family left Afghanistan in the early 2000s, and here we are making Canada our home. Earlier today, Prince Amyn accepted, on behalf of Mawlana Hazar Imam, the key to the city of Toronto, which was presented to him by Toronto Mayor John Tory, who also announced the ceremonial naming of a portion of Wynford Drive to Aga Khan Boulevard.
I do say to you, Prince Amyn Aga Khan, that while His Highness was unable to join us today, we are absolutely delighted that you could be here and that you could come back to Toronto today. And I know that you'll be able to convey firsthand to His Highness the sincere admiration and appreciation that we have for him, for his work, for all he continues to do in our city in particular, but all he continues to do in this country and around the world as well. It's already been mentioned almost in exactly these words, but the work that His Highness does to improve the lives of all people, regardless of their birthplace, their background, their religious beliefs, through global charitable efforts focusing on health and education and financial inclusion and infrastructure development, are extraordinary. Because I've known this community long before I was mayor, just in terms of the excellence of people who are excellent citizens. They're excellent residents of the city. They're contributing people. They're caring people. They're supportive people. And of course, that very much dovetails with his work advancing pluralism. The key to the city is awarded to His Highness as a longtime friend of the city, exemplifying pluralism, cultural dialogue, and partnership.
It's a special privilege to be here with you to accept, on behalf of my brother, His Highness Aga Khan, the magnificent honours that you have bestowed upon him today. It is with great happiness that I receive, on his behalf, the key to this wonderful city. Mayor Tory, His Highness my brother, is deeply touched by your kindness and graciousness. Our community, like so many others, has found in Canada a place to grow, to thrive, and to share actively with the other citizens in the development of this country. 50 years ago, and in the decades that have followed, many members of our community, escaping crises and instability, established themselves here in Toronto and across the country. Now, 50 years later, we have in front of us Aga Khan Boulevard. What a remarkable story, one which I am sure will be a source of immense pride and happiness for so many members of the Ismaili community worldwide.
On a personal note, as a first-generation Ismaili Canadian, seeing the name of our spiritual leader and honorary Canadian citizen, His Highness the Aga Khan, on a street sign is something my grandparents never would have imagined or dreamed of, and it's a personal point of pride for not only me, but my children and all of our future generations to come.
What an exciting day it was. I hope you will join me on Tuesday, September 27th on the next edition of Celebrating 50.